Always technical problems.
Oh. We'll get there eventually.
We're on a zone.
Right. I don't mind.
We're all alone. Where's everybody?
Just have to ask each other questions.
Just have to, yeah. What have you been doing today?
Oh, I've been right busy today. I've mended the edge trimmers.
Oh yeah, you've mended your edge trimmers. What else you done? Dear.
Can't remember I've been that busy.
I might go on as myself. Yeah. Is it not showing?
Oh, Facebook is broke.
Might not be showing. Facebook. See if it's working. Might not be working. Is that it?
Yeah, live now. Hey, there you look, 22.
We're just checking it's working.
Good evening. Alright, we've just been sat here.
I like it's broken. Evening, Anthony. Kim, Stephen.
We can see you all now. For
Janet
some reason,
H.
Facebook's
Justin,
broke.
do you know Facebook's broken?
Facebook's broke.
Oh, good morning, Becky.
Evening.
Oh, good evening, Becky.
Even.
Do you know?
I think we've been sat here that long, it's nearly like morning.
Hang on, I've wrote a lady's name down on there. Can you just pass me that bit of paper? She's working tonight, so I just said I'd say hello to her. Diane Cook. Good evening, my lovely lady. Don't work too hard. Hi, James. Evening, guys.
How is everybody?
Lovely people. We're good, Rebecca. We're good. How are you? Craig. Evening.
And Gramps.
What, Gramps?
Yeah, Gramps.
Oh yeah, Nanny and Pops. We don't do Gramps, we do a Pops. Thank you so much for
Thank
all
you,
your
Rebecca.
Congratulations. Daughter says she weren't happy about me posting. But I said I've got to share. You alright, Amber, my lovely? I know.
Mark, you like now. Why does he keep calling me Mark?
I think it's just a misprint. Nice haircut. On who? Me or John? Yes, so Fletcher Thomas was born yesterday, weighing in at £7.
Oh,
Oh dear.
don't even ask.
He's messing, ladies and gents, again. Hi Tabitha. Hi Sam. Sorry if we've missed you.
Doing my
But
head
yes,
into
the
that
grandson
internet.
finally arrived yesterday afternoon.
It should be Hello Beautiful and Lindsay, not Hello Beautiful and John.
Called my new cat Obsidian. Oh, bless Rebecca. Top name, top name. And Lindsay Tar for the chat. You're welcome, Stephen, anytime, my lovely. Jolie.
Hey, Jolie.
Lisa. Janet. I don't know if Cliff's in. Amy's in.
Amy's in.
Janet's in. Yes, so Fletcher Thomas was born at 36 weeks. And he is a right chunk. Weighs £7.8, so if she'd have gone to 38 weeks, which they wanted her to, I reckon he would have been nearly an £8-9 baby. But
Hello, Cliff.
evening, Cliff. Peekaboo.
Don't even ask. We're having internet
Oh,
problems.
it's in. It's John messing about with his screen.
Weren't to start with internet problems.
Ah. So, come on then, guys. What did you think to
Old
Saturday
Edwardian
night?
School.
Yeah, the school. Tell us your thoughts on the school. Same as my daughter. That really, Rebecca? Do you know who had a baby? Not me. I'd be worried if it's me. Daughter had a baby, and my other daughter's due in December. So we've got to go through it all again.
It's not cheap broadband though, that's the thing. It's a bleeding fortune.
Sky. It's a rip-off.
Sky's broke.
It is. Congrats. Thank you very much. Yeah. Drinking coffee, guys. This is my second cup.
Yeah, we'll never sleep.
Tonight. Not even in day. As you new here. Hi, Tony. Hope you're welcome.
Well.
Hope you enjoyed tonight's chit chat. We do live investigations as well. But yeah, Tuesday night we have a chit chat.
When I took ill, sorry a bit.
Yes, Sam, yeah. I think it was. Yeah. We didn't really pick up on any negative energies that were there that were supposed to have been there. There was supposed to be and I'm not going to say negative energy. It was it's supposed to be a strict energy, really. Negative's the wrong word. It was supposed to be a strict headmaster. One thing is glad
you did not do art room. We did art room to start with.
We did art room to start with, and then I think Alt Night just got a bit confused, so we didn't get a chance to go back into art room. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's right though, that mug, Little Miss Trouble. I'm telling you now.
Little Miss Trouble.
Yeah, she's put love the mug.
Proper good mug, this one, isn't it? Mostly better. Yeah, you were having headaches, weren't you? She had to go to hospital as well, Sam. Thank you for keeping us updated. I missed what she said on bottom. Can you do it screen, because I don't want to
put your knickers on.
I'll just turn you round onto looking at radiator. I must, but weird, my head hurts when I touch it, like feeling bruised or bumped. Migraines, that can tell me if that's normal. Sounds more like a cluster headache than a migraine.
I suffer with migraines a lot.
Cluster headaches do that, don't they?
So yeah, it could be, but if you are worried, I'm not medically trained, so if you are worried about it, I wouldn't say,
just get it checked out again.
Get it checked out again.
So but it is a sign of, but Sam, it is a sign of cluster headaches that I think. I get those when I get migraines too. Yeah,
but I don't want to tell you.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fine, and
Yeah, always double check. Go to I missed Saturday night. That's okay, Shella. You can catch it on #replay. No excuses.
According to my parents, I'm a migraine. We wouldn't say that, Claire.
I can't say that one. Naproxen. Naproxen. See, this dyslexia. Evening, Amanda. So yes, so what we got coming up? Well, we've got chit chat tonight, obviously, and then we've got tomorrow night.
We're live rest at week then.
Yeah, we are rest at week. Oh, not heard of that. I'll look preferred. No worries, Sam. She's talking back to Rebecca, I think. Hey up, guys. I sure hope you're all right, my lovely. Yes, we are back out. So we're out tomorrow night, Thursday.
I don't know.
Friday. Do not miss Friday night, guys.
Friday's not
Famalam. It is going to be. Oh, that's just telling us somebody else has gone live. So yes. It's going to be. Friday night is going to be. I'm going to say that probably might be the best one this week. Shouldn't really say the best one, but it's going to be the more intriguing. I think, don't you think?
Only because it's next one you're going to be on. That's why you're saying.
Well, I don't know, because it depends. If Michael stops at his dad's tomorrow, I might make it out tomorrow. We shall see. But yeah, so
yeah, Tony, you can either watch him on here on Facebook, or they're all on YouTube. If you go over to YouTube,
but
we have a channel on YouTube that you can subscribe to that as well. Because once we get up to 1,000 subscribers, we can also go live on YouTube. I'm sure
Claire Bear's on tonight. Evening, Claire Bear.
I'm sure
you can't come up on the screen.
I'm sure Gemma will put the link up if you wouldn't mind, Gemma, if you're on for our YouTube page.
Yes. Evening, David. Evening, Dave, if you're on. Yeah, Gemma can put us links up, can't she, for YouTube and that. So, yes. Claire Bear's in the room. Bless her. Hope you're okay, my lovely, and you're feeling a lot better. Or you're spoiling us. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit on Friday night.
Oh, do you know? You're going to spoil it.
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. It's just going to be amazing. I can't say much more, because the more you say...
If we tell you
whatever I say,
you'll know.
You'll know.
Well, you'll know. You'll be able to Google it.
Yeah. So we can't give any information. Can we say what the place is? Because there is quite a lot out there, isn't there?
What? John, you like chest ring? Oh, I thought it said ring. I was saying, what chest ring? Yeah, it's great cool. It's making an appearance tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, H. He's wearing it. No more man bag.
No more Batman belt.
Yep.
Although
it has sort of got a Batman
like
belt. But
integrated into it a little bit. But
yeah.
don't worry, Amy.
But thank you so much,
Batman
H,
belt is coming your way.
for everything. Oh, grab me a key ring. I'll show you some key rings. Are we allowed to say who sent these?
Rambo had one. I've got one.
So we are raffling off a key ring for now, and I know it's only a little key ring, but it's that one. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you can see it properly. We've ordered some in lime green.
It's not lime green.
ETA Paranormal on there, and I think it's got a Facebook sign, and I think that one's YouTube. So yes,
you can say.
Yes, I can say. H sent us 3 of these through. One for me, one for John, and one to raffle off. So
Good
we
evening,
can
Ellen.
try and build some money up to go on a other great location. We've got in touch with somebody who's allowing us to go through them.
Yeah, we're
doing it as a private team.
Events team.
It's an events team.
That's got carry on.
But they're allowing us to
go to their locations.
Go to their locations, which is absolutely fabulous. So yes, so we've just sent them some information. I can tell you. So, I can actually tell you when I find my bit of paper. Have you put it back over there? I can even give you some locations where we might, obviously not this weekend, but where we are looking to go.
Going.
We're looking to go to Dudley Castle, which we know that's not going to be a cheap one. None of these are going to be cheap, to be fair. The Crying House, Bolton Castle, the Haunted Museum, and...
Not the Haunted Museum in Rotherham, it's one in... I'm not sure if it's Nottingham.
I didn't think it was Nottingham, that one.
I can't look on my
I don't think I've put... Hinckley. Yeah, and
Hinckley.
Derby Old Jail. Nowhere near Pompeii.
Portsmouth.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where any of these places are, H. But they are the locations that we are inquiring about. But like I said, guys, we are going to try... Fam-alarm, stop saying guys. We are going to try and do some raffles for different things to start building up.
Yeah, we've only got key rings
donations. At the minute we've only got key rings.
We've only got 3.
But we are going to have a look at some other things, and we've had
T-shirts, maybe some mugs.
Yeah, and we've had a very, 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 very nice gentleman who H has put us in touch with to do some designs, and they are wicked. Now, if Michael comes downstairs, he'll say, "Mum, don't say that." So,
what are you sorry for? What are you sorry for, H? Oh, I've got to wait 30 seconds.
Oh, well, I love a good castle. Me too, Amy. We've not been.
I was quite offended, actually.
How much for a key ring? To be honest,
I don't know, because we ain't got any to sell yet. We've only got
this is the only one, because we've kept one for us, one each for me and John. Because H sent us 3, and he said one were to raffle off or do something with to help raise some money. What is the Crying House?
I have no idea. Pass me your phone, and because I don't get a word in edgewise anyway, so I might as well go on internet.
If you can get to Bristol, there's a good few haunted places to visit. Noreen, we will definitely be in touch, my lovely lady.
And then we've just somebody's just told me tonight about another location I'm going to look into.
Yeah, we might be doing that Sunday.
But that's
because it's not going to be there very long.
It's about an hour and a half away, and that's an old.
Don't tell them. You're giving too much information.
It's not a graveyard and it's not a wood.
No, it's none of the above.
Because I was not quite upset, but somebody commented on one of our YouTube videos the other day, and I don't know it where. I've no idea.
Dave, you call him.
We went to a set name.
I'll set name. It's out there anyway.
But he said we're getting boring because all we do is graveyard and woods. But when I look through, we don't just. I mean, we do a lot of graveyards and woods, yeah, but we don't. That's not all we do.
But saying that, my reply was we're quite happy with the locations we're doing.
Problem is,
so if you guys are, we are. And we are looking to get into.
We just can't go into castles every night because they cost.
Yeah. But yes, so the raffle prize is on, and it's just £1 to go. And then what I'm going to do is who was that?
Johnny, hello.
Oh, hi Johnny. So what I'm going to do is I've already put the links up on the page and in the group. It's £1 to go for raffle, and I'm going to do it on.
Yeah, there ain't much else in Yorkshire, to be fair. I'm
going to do it on a big wheel, a live on Facebook page. All names are going to be entered into the wheel. So if you buy 1 ticket, you get your 1 name in. If you buy 2, you'll get 2, and so on, so on, so on. So yeah, go to Castle Hill in Huddersfield. Rebecca, do us a favour, Duck. Send us that through, because you know after tonight, my brain's frazzled. And then, yeah, Lisa, it's travelling down south at minute, Duck. It's sorry if you don't. Nobody likes being called Duck. It's just my vocabulary.
Right, this crying house, it's thought to have been built in the late 14th century, although there are some signs that the building may have been around much earlier. Blah, 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 blah. It's Gracely. It's not Graiseley in Nottingham, it's Gracely Old Hall or something. Is well known as the house that cries. It was named by the BBC Midland News due to the strange occurrence of pools of water suddenly appearing inside the house over the years. So it's a house that cries, basically. They say that the house cries.
Very interesting. So yeah, so these are awesome. Hi Haley. Good stuff. Mills, Bristol, guys, 320. It's a park along the side of the river, very haunted. Noreen, if you're up for going with us one night, we'll arrange to meet with you, Duck. It's well good there. It cries or it has a leak. Who knows, Rebecca? Until we get there.
Probably got a leaky roof.
But yes, I'm just waiting on prices coming back, and then we're going to look at some dates. So, hi Haley. Welcome to group. Welcome to group. Welcome to our family.
Welcome to group. Slimming world.
Love you, Duck. I love you too, Lisa. You all right, Becky? Hi, Michelle. I've got these guys visiting me in a couple of months.
Good about us.
Yes, I know. You have Sam. We're also visiting Kim, and
we're doing a lot of visiting.
We are. We're visiting Kim and Janet and Carol.
It is interesting. So, I had no idea.
I've got to get in touch with Carol.
I just went through their website looking at different venues indeed. That were like within 2 or 3 hours.
There's loads more venues we can actually look at doing, but I will looking.
There is some. We've seen some.
The underground, aren't they?
But they're underground. There's one at Tunnels. I'd say it's Draclow Tunnels. But I'm not sure on. If we do that one, we might have to do that on a pre-record and then put it on after. Because I'm not sure what signal we'll get in Draclow Tunnels.
Not sure what we're getting in a World War II bunker either.
World War II bunker.
Yeah.
So there's other ones we're looking at doing.
Yeah. This week. See, I'm missing conversation. Hi, Don.
You know what we're doing?
Hi, Tracy. Go to York. We've been to York, but unfortunately, Big Red struggles around York, and I'm not very good at climbing walls.
No, we went to Druid's Temple, didn't we?
No, we did. But there's also other places in York, but it's getting Big Red into them. I can't.
I ain't going back to that Druid's Temple.
Not while winter.
Yeah, and our muddy is going to be for.
No, because there's that path.
All right.
We come down wrong bit.
If anyone knows anywhere in Essex, feel free to be we're welcome to either mate.
We've found a couple in Essex, I think.
But these won't go.
What?
I found one, but your lot won't go.
Why? Where is it?
I don't know, but with that one where people want to kill themselves or something when they've been. Or kill other people.
Oh, yeah, so I said no, not going. Dear, no. But no, we might do. Do you know what I do want to do? But I've got to convince myself I want to camp in a haunted wood. But I might camp at Cider Fishing Lake instead.
Have to get some chains for your scoot or
I might find a haunted...
It have to be a wood.
I might find a haunted fishing lake.
Dave don't like woods.
Dave don't like woods. No, he doesn't. You'll have to get some chains for your scooter. Snow chains. Can you imagine that? I want them on my car when snow comes. John tells me I'm stupid because we don't get enough snow. What's that one? You're going to look for some more trees, John. Oh, Michelle, he is.
Go to that tree. Which tree? I'm in a forest.
Do you know when you're going back to the mill in Chesterfield? The mill in Chesterfield is actually available to us. I haven't got the price list for that one. But I don't know whether... I'm going to find out the price on that. And I'm going to have to find out how many people can come along. Because what we might do is invite some of you guys.
But what we might have to do before then is we might have to get public liability insurance.
No, because it's through...
Yeah, but that's just us. But if we're taking other people along, we might not be covered on their insurance. So.
I'd have to find that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to find that out and find out how many people were allowed. I'm sure she said we were allowed up to so many people.
No haunted fishing.
Remember. No haunted fishing. Who says no haunted fishing?
I don't know. Hell no.
Hell to no haunted fishing, Tracy. I don't mind night fishing. I don't mind. But we need to find a haunted location so I can fish, and then I'll not get as spooked.
A couple of years ago.
Scare it, yeah.
A couple of years ago, we went night fishing in a localish place to us. And
it was first.
It was first time we've been night fishing. So we bought this bivvy and everything, and we got up beds and got all set up. Madam here won't go to sleep. We had a big bank stick next to her just in case anybody came to attack us. I had a bank
stick. I had a torch.
And you had hammer that we had for
pegs.
And
I had hammer that we had for pegs. So the hammer for the pegs was right next to my head, so I got that in my hand. The torch was in my other one, and the metal stick was outside. And then I kept hearing a noise outside tent, and he's falling asleep.
Oh, that's it. Kim's put that place I run about. We can be no good for Big Red. That's why we decided.
Yeah, that's why we couldn't go. Yeah, cheers, Kim. But yeah, and I kept hearing a noise. So I'm waking him up. So we've got fishing alarms going off. He gets into bed. Then I'm hearing somebody walking round tent, and it turned out it were a mouse. Or a rat or a vole or whatever it were. It were outside and it was just like circling. And Epping Forest.
I think you're after
Epping Forest, where's that one?
I think that rat were after me Jaffa cakes.
Epping Forest. I'm sure I've looked at Epping Forest today. That's
no worries, H. Have a good night, mate.
Night, sweetie. And thank you so much. Hell to no night fishing. Hubby is trying to get me to go. Tracy, you want to go? It's right good. Take a book. I love fishing. I love fishing anyway. So I didn't at first, but I got used to it and I enjoyed it.
I always have a bank ticket ahead of me when I go night fishing.
You have to, don't you, Angie? You never know what's going to happen on these lakes. Essex, yes. Thank you, Dave. Welcome to Dave. He's a newbie tonight joining us as well. Ever such a nice gentleman.
Cannock Chase is another place we're going to look at
John.
doing.
Yeah.
Good evening, John.
Does any of you lot want to come camping in a haunted forest? I'm just waiting for answers.
I know, I'm just...
Wouldn't you go camping?
Yeah,
See,
I would.
Yeah, but I need a few people because then I know I'm safe. It's not the spirits that bother me, it's people that bother me.
That's what we're trying to build towards. We have just been offered a partnership with Facebook.
We have.
But we've had to make a portfolio and we're waiting for somebody to reply so we can have adverts on Facebook, but also on YouTube. This is how we're looking to fund things. No, we've got to get 1,000 to go live, but you've got to have 4,000 subscribers before you can get paid, and so many hours watch time. And obviously we're not
getting watch time on YouTube because we're getting it on Facebook. Hence, I think that's why they've offered us the what is it? Partnership. Evening, Carol. So bring rations for breakfast. Definitely bacon, sausage, and egg. I'm not cooking.
Guy that used to live across from us, before you go, mate, a guy that used to live across from us, he used to be in army, and he used to get me them big silver ration packs, like with chicken in, and all stuff like that to take fishing with. So that was pretty cool. Where are you going now?
I'm just going to get some out of the kitchen.
Oh my God. Oh, she's going. Up along.
Up along. My foot's still sore.
Tracy, you'll cook. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. If there were a lot on us, it wouldn't matter, would it? We just have to be careful where we go, because obviously Lindsay getting to the place, because wanted to do Pendle Hill, but I don't think Lindsay would make it to the top of Pendle Hill. I think there's too many steps.
You what?
So I think there's too many steps for you to get to the top of Pendle Hill.
But there's no point going at top of Pendle Hill because...
Oh no, they were never there, were they?
Witches never went up to top of Pendle. Oh, witches never went up to top of Pendle. They lived round bottom.
John Booking Bag.
Booking bag?
I've no idea.
I don't understand that H.
Boiling bag, yeah.
Oh.
They were boiling them big silver bags. Boiling bag, he used to get me them.
Yeah.
Fishing with.
He did.
Yeah, chicken and all sorts of. Only thing is, we're enough to feed about 20 people in one of them bags. They were massive.
I'm up for camping overnight fishing in Gonclair Bay. Only ever been once in November. Oops.
Because you have your.
See?
Just don't touch screen.
I'm not touching the screen, Claire. I caught to the bit.
When the pants, it's an head towel and a towel.
Nearly saw my knickers. No, we move them now. Make sure.
Yeah, because we know when we do is that camera
Claire,
back. I'm going to stand something behind it.
This one, I'll message you. We can chit chat.
Nice towel. That's Lindsay's towel.
We'll arrange.
And a red towel.
Got to have an head towel. I'm wearing glasses indoors. Don't think I'm weird. It's because if I take them off, my hair looks
How long
nice.
have we been on, Paul? 26 minutes so far.
Not long.
Feels a lot longer.
I bet it does for you guys.
Just for you lot.
So yeah. So where are you going tomorrow?
Can't say, can I?
Oh no, you can't because you're on your own.
Well, no knickers tonight.
No knickers. No, Leah.
Woohoo, no knickers Tuesday.
That's what we're going to start calling lives instead of chit chat. No knickers Tuesday. Oh dear. I didn't even notice the glasses. You can't because I try and hold my hair up and push them back. Good job your pants aren't on.
I will move them there. We showed them for the week.
I think it was the first time we went on. I did it and all my big Berthas were laid on radiator. For security reasons, we can't reveal the location. Exactly, Claire Bear, we can't.
It's not that we don't know. No, we do. We do know where
we do know where we're going tomorrow. Leah. So, come on then, guys. Something serious to talk about. Mick Dyer Art Rocks. Yes, it definitely does. If anybody wants any designs or anything, he's the man you want to go look for. Evening, Janet. My last sleeping... sleeping tablet. We don't touch screen because we turn it. Fingers crossed I'll be able to... Oh, I hope so, Becky, my lovely. I hope so. Yeah. Is that the knickers? Is what the knickers? A 10. Knickers? It's 10. My knicker's going to be a 10, yeah?
Hammock. It's an hammock.
The hammock. What we're going to put up for you guys to sleep in. What did you have for your tea?
No, there were... How many spirit guides do you think we have?
What? I think, personally I think you can have as many as you need. I don't think you just set to one spirit guide. And I think you'll get different spirit guides coming in for different reasons. Might be wrong, but I'm sure.
Good evening, John.
Our lovely mediums. Evening, John.
I don't know if that's
big knickers and using them as...
Well, I've been told I've got 3 spirit guides.
Yeah. Tracy's got 2. Dave, if you're on, what would you say, Dave? Karen's not on yet. There's a 30-second delay. So if we don't respond...
I've got to put kettle on.
I know about 2 of mine. Yeah. Be good and be careful. If not by a pram.
Not at our age.
No. Grandkids are fine. I love that saying though.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in
grandkids are fine. They're great. She can get them back.
Plus they change over time too.
Yeah.
And come different helpers. Yep. I imagine.
I have 7, so we'll make it.
Style Doctor and Weirdly.
I think it's different for everybody. Yeah. And like I say, I think they change.
Being told it's Native American. I have only one. Dave laughing. Dave, how would you answer that one? For spirit guides, how many spirit guides do you think a person can have? Hi Carol, hi Janet. I have one for sure, yeah. See, I don't know who my spirit guide is. I know I've got a gentleman with me.
You can't get words in edgeways.
No, I can't. He's not supposed to speak. I know I've been told I've got a male spirit guide with me, which I have felt that for a long time. Do I know who it is? No. Who I think I'd like it to be.
I think that's true, Tracy. It depends how open you are with it as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I know I'd like it to be, but I'm not going to say.
Good evening, Jade.
But I'm not very good at meditating. I can meditate a certain amount, but then I'm not very good. Yeah, and then I'm not very good at meditating. Hi, Jade. You two have met.
You two have
met in barracks. On about yours?
No. Stephen Woodward.
Oh yeah, we did when we went to barracks. Evening, Gemma.
Nice you to join us.
Oh. Where have you been?
Saying no.
It does vary. And depending on the length of time someone has been working with spirits, and course.
Well, here we go.
Of course, there may be guides there that one isn't used to. Yeah. I think though guides can, like you said, somebody else put it.
How do you feel about spirit guides?
How do we feel about spirit? I'm quite open to spirit guides because I do feel that they do protect.
This might be weird, but I've heard some people say that they have felt like spirits are having sex with them. So you think this is true?
True. Some people say they have. I mean, when you watch a lot of these programs on telly, I know it's telly and it's all awesome and it's made up depending on what you watch. When you listen to real life stories about people that have lived with these entities and things like that, I believe them when they said that they've been touched inappropriately or felt touched inappropriately. Obviously that's that's a negative energy around them, but I do believe they can.
No, Tracy, neither of us are mediums.
No.
We have both.
We've been told.
We're both told that
we've got potential.
We've got potential, and we have been on several courses.
Yeah.
Or not called workshops, into they call them, at spiritualist churches, but no, neither of us are working mediums. We don't claim to be working mediums.
And that's why when we go live and we have people coming through on Spirit Box or on apps that we use and they'll say help, we always ask them how to help, because we're not mediums. We can't or won't send them to the light, because for us, we don't know if that light's what that spirit actually needs. So we might be doing more harm than good, because that light might be a ploy to that spirit to go through, and it's a negative force that's wanting it to go to light. So we always try and ask the...
Facebook's confusing me, because I'm reading things and I can't remember what we said 30 seconds ago.
That's your brain, that's not Facebook.
I thought it was just an itch. What was just an itch?
What was just an itch? I don't know.
You see, it's not my brain, is it?
They're having their own conversations.
You have one main spirit guide and many more follow you. The sensitive use psychometry.
Yeah, Paul. But again, like you said, I think that they can change over time, and I think they can also change to what you actually need from them at that moment in time. Not to do with going out paranormal investigating or anything like that to guide you, but I think on a personal level, different spirit guides could step in to bring different energies in round you. I
think some spirits are still lingering around because of unfinished business.
Yeah.
But that's where we're on about, where to help some spirits when we're out live and we're doing things. That's why we don't send we won't send them to light, because it might be on the unfinished business that you've got to do. It might be a message. It could be they want forgiveness. It could be a multitude of things. So we try and find out what they want, because they might just need that one thing to pass on, not go to the light. They might just need to give a message or
connect with a member of the family or something.
Just for somebody to tell them that they're forgiven or whatever. Do you know, it could be anything.
Good evening, gorgeous. Good point. I always ask Spirit what they want. Like, what I've had to do. Big house clearance with many spirits that didn't want to go to the... Yeah, I can understand that, Dave. Yeah. But again, it's like we say, if we've got a medium with us and he senses something that the spirits do want to go to the light, then then that by all means we're happy to do
we're
that.
A question, John.
What, John? The itch I
referred to was when you said they could touch you.
you.
I didn't. It was already a question. It could be either then, John. Could you be with that double bed?
To chat live. So yeah. So any other questions? Come on, let's get the ball rolling.
Right, I'll go put
Even though he's only got one ball.
Yeah, I've only got one ball. My other's broke.
I've had to order. Have I drunk all that coffee?
Yeah.
Even though, can I have another? No, I'm joking. No. Even though we've ordered some more. We're getting some more coming. So hopefully that'll make up for the one ball he's lost. Oh dear, I'm having to come close to the screen now. It's good to see you all. It is Gemma. It's gorgeous to see you all tonight. Yeah, I want to tell you about Friday, and he'd kick my head in. He won't really. That's right, Lindsay. You have a male and female energy around you, Lindsay and John. Lindsay and John has a male, and don't laugh, a large dog. Do you know what? It's funny you should say that, because when we went to a workshop, the medium there that was teaching, or learning us, not teaching us, learning us, he actually said that to John. He said that he got a male figure and a large dog that was with him. And when John's actually meditated to see spirit animal, it was a large dog, but he thought more wolfy type dog. And that's what he actually saw, what he picked up on. So that's absolutely spot on, that, my lovely. That's good validation for us. John's flashy balls. Hashtag John's flashy balls. It's down to one ball. Ball, yeah, ball, not balls. Do you think witches still exist? I do, Rebecca. Do I think that they're evil and nasty and everything else they've been called? No. I think even the witches in olden days weren't bad people. I think they were herbalists. I think they did try to help a lot of people, and through doing that and using herbs and things grown in the ground, earthy things, I think, hey Sandy, I think that's where it was easy for people to say that they were bad people. But I don't think for 1 minute that the witches were bad. I'm not going to say they weren't going to be the odd bad one, because we've got good people and bad people today. But yeah, evening Claire. Hope you're all right, my lovely. Yeah, I agree. I'm missing that, and I can't, because it's going up too fast, Claire, for me. But yeah, I think how people portray witches on the telly, in like going back to the olden days, they always seem to portray them as these bad women. Or if you go to haunted locations and there's been witches present, Patrice, I'm not nasty. I know you're not a nasty one, my lovely. But yeah, if you go to like these locations, they always talk about negative with it, and personally I don't find them negative. I know we've got quite a lot of witches that are in our chat. I know that we've got witches in some of our local shops we go into. Hi Gina, hope you're alright, my lovely. Merry meet, my lovely lady. I can't see who said that. But yes, do I think so? No, my answer would be no to the witches. I do believe in them. I do believe that there's good and there is bad, but I just think how they're portrayed is wrong. Can I mention something to you all on here? You can. During spirit communication, use devices or direct communication, I have found majority of spirits won't talk about heaven or hell, different dimensions. Do you know, Dave, you're spot on. You're spot on. We've had a few come through saying, I'll go back to you in a minute, Tracy, saying the word heaven, but if we ask if there's a heaven, they always reply no. And we think that the only reply no is because everybody's heaven's different. We all go to the same place, but I think the crossing and the getting there is different, and I think that's why they can't. Tracy, what have you missed? We've just been talking about witches, and how do you know if you're a witch?
If you have a cat and you brew a broom.
If you have a cat and broom. No. Cats, yeah, maybe. But yes, so that's all you've missed up on so far, Tracy. So we've been talking rubbish before that, just babbling.
I said that.
Just been babbling. I've always been called a witch. Oh, Sandy, that's not nice to be. If they're calling it you in a good way, that's good. If they're calling it in a negative way, then shoo them off because they're no good for your energy.
No, Wiccan's always been something I've been interested in.
Yeah,
and,
John's more into beliefs on the Wiccan, and I'm sort of. I'm in between on where I am. I don't know where I am.
I wouldn't say I'm a witch, but I'm a Wiccan, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, there you go. Kimmy Richards, you're a witch. Claire Bear. I can see Doug's coming for you soon, Claire. But yeah. Have we got any actual witches in chat tonight?
Yeah, I think 2 or 3's popped up, haven't they, and said.
Yeah, I know, but it went past so fast. It went up so fast, I couldn't miss them. I missed them. No, it's normally because of something I've said or done. Oh, bless. I don't know if maybe I am or I'm not. Rebecca, try and connect with somebody in chat in here who is...
Doug is always coming for me.
Who is a witch or has experiences with that.
Well, once go to Pendle, I don't know if we'll go to the hill, because, like we were saying earlier, Jolie, there's no evidence that the witches actually went up the hill.
They were round the bottom.
They were in Pendle, but not on the hill. So
they used to live in local villages round the bottom, and they didn't even get hanged.
I'm a witch. What did I miss?
Anything to do on the hill. I think it's just because the villagers surrounding it.
No, we're just talking about witches, Sam, and then
Pendle. But yeah, but when you talk to all locals and everybody and people that have done history, there is nothing to say that the witches went up there. An old cottage did get found, but they took it all down. What they thought they found it in the earth, like a cottage that had been buried. And they actually dismantled that, so you can see the spot where it was, but you don't know where it is, if you know what I mean. What I am when I woke up, Lindsay. Yeah, you said earlier, Stephen. Yeah, you definitely did, my lovely. I mean, it's up to you if you want to share your story, Stephen, on group page. You're more than welcome to, my lovely. And if you're not ready, then it's absolutely fine. What was that one? I missed that one. I'm a wizard. Did that count? Yes, a wizard does count, because that's what men do. That's what a man.
No.
Warlock. Is it warlock for
men?
No,
they're witches. They're just witches.
Oh,
men can
would
be
it be witches?
Yeah, men can
right.
be witches.
Oh. So yeah, so that's as witches covered. Come on, ladies and gents, let's get some questions going.
Practicing Wiccan's a better word than witch.
Okay, practicing Wiccans. How do you know if you are a witch? I couldn't answer that, to be honest. I couldn't answer that because I'm not one. Well, I am, but on a different level. No, but yeah, no.
Squeegee board.
Best, like I said, best thing to do is go into group and put on.
I love that comment.
Do you use a squeegee board? No, Tracy, I won't touch him. Best thing you can do is, if you're wanting to have more knowledge on the Wiccans, is go into group, put a post on, and ask those that are practicing Wiccans to comment.
Hi,
and
Jennifer,
help you.
I hope you're well.
Hi, Jennifer, my lovely lady. And ask them to help you.
Well, like Amy says, you can educate yourself. You don't have to be born a witch. You can become a witch.
I'm very into the craft. More spiritual people think you're going to have to...
Oh, do you know?
Hi, Emma. People think it's all evil, but it's so far. Exactly, Amanda. But do you know that same with paranormal? Everybody goes into paranormal,
and they all think it's demons,
and you're going to get possessed, and you're going to get attachments and everything else. I'm not saying they don't exist, because they do, but it's not as easy as, well, it probably is, but it's not.
Thank you, Sam.
The intent.
I'm going to post a video later in group.
Cheers, Sam, my lovely lady.
I hope it's to do with paranormal or Wiccan or witches, and it's not about dogging after the other night, what you were saying.
Hi to all that's just joined. Yes, welcome, Llewellyn.
Lisa, that could make you more of an empath. Is it empath? Psychic empath?
Psychic empath. And I thought empaths are what picked up on other people's feelings.
I can't remember what they predict things. That might make
psychic.
them more of a psychic.
More psychic. Personal tape.
God. This page is going to get took down.
For myself, trying to open my third eye. Just make sure you do your meditations, Dons, and you do protect yourself when you're doing anything. And again, ask for advice in group. That's what we've set the group up for, is so you can all get advice from other people that are either...
That's cool, Sam.
...more in tune than you are, or are on that same page where you are, everything. That's what that group's created for.
We're same, Tracy. We can predict his bank account's going to be empty 3 days after payday.
I love your all accents. Hi, Stephen.
Good evening, Stephen.
I haven't got an accent.
We don't think we have, but everybody else does.
I once got told I were posh from Sheffield, but I think I were talking a bit posher than what I do anyway. People feel what they don't know and refuse to educate themselves. I'm an empath and it's very draining. Very true.
One thing I will say is a lot of these views that people do have on the paranormal and on Wiccans or witches or whatever you want to call it is all down to Hollywood.
This is where they get their information from, yeah.
And they see films and they just think it's all like that.
And it's not like that, is it, in real life? Lindsay, could I say here?
What I always say.
Yes.
As long as it's respectful to everybody else and it's not upsetting to anybody, and yeah, because that's what we do base ourselves on. It's respect, trust and loyalty to each other. No disrespecting beliefs or religions or anything like that. Even skeptics have their own belief system, and as long as the skeptics respect everybody else's views and opinions and everything's done politely, then it's not a problem, my love. But Emma, you never really thought of yourself as a witch, but you don't, I mean, it depends. If you're interested in it, then you could educate yourself whether you were born as a... I mean, like Amy, I think she'll probably...
Amy's generation.
She's third generation witch, I think. Amy.
But so. Yeah, but if you want any, either, I'm sure Amy won't mind you private messaging her or popping it into a group and starting a discussion off in there. That'd be great, because then everybody can start with using crystals. A lot help with depression. Yes, we've been told that also, that using crystals can help with depression.
11-year-old calls me an hippie. Sam, bless.
Oh. They won't do when they're older. Opening your third eye will make you highly visible and prone to psychic attack. Please ground and protect yourself. Yep. And if you don't know how to ground and protect yourself properly, bright blessings, Paul, to Patrice. Yeah, if you don't know how to ground yourself and you don't know your protections, Claire, please find out.
Go for it. If it interests you, she's been told she's healer Reiki, but she's not worked with it, but she wonders now it's time to do it. Yeah, go for it, Claire.
And do you know what? Doing that, Claire, might free your aura or whatever it is, because you'll be doing something you're meant to be doing, if you understand what I'm... Bless Rebecca. You get what I mean? Crystals and they help with anything, but they are pretty. I think, again, it's more the intent and the belief, do you know? I think that's where the mind comes in and everything else.
I'm not saying it's everything. So don't, everybody that's Wiccan or witch, don't jump on me and start slagging me off. But I think some things can be like a placebo. So if you think it's going to work, it will work. I'm not saying all things are like that, but some things are.
Never heard of that one, Claire. Never heard of that one. Well, I'm going to Google that when we've finished and have a look and see which one of... card videos on YouTube the other night, and the card in the pile I picked said it was time, weirdly enough. Really? I've just had my cards read tonight and she got them spot on.
Clear the psychic blockage.
Yeah, make sure, is it also making sure you release all negativity before you even start opening yourself up and grounding, because It's your negativity will follow you through. Yes, that's kind of true. Doctor gave me a placebo and it didn't work. Again, I think it's all down to your belief systems as well. You know, I mean, I've got crystals upstairs. I wear my protections. I do honestly believe that all my protections I wear do protect me. But then that strengthens my belief.
No, they're not. Not all witches are Wiccans, and not all Wiccans are witches.
Exactly. Very true, my lovely lady. Very true. But yeah. Any more questions? Good luck, depression. Depression is awful, and never be on your own. What is it? It's okay to not be okay. Hashtag it's okay not to be okay. And we're always here for anybody.
Yeah, but always talk. Anybody suffering with any mental health issues, always remember to talk.
Don't
you can't talk to a friend or a family member, talk to a stranger. Message us.
Yeah, we're strangers.
We're definitely strange.
We're strange, you'll give you that much.
Where
you going Friday? We can't say just yet, Claire Bear. I can't team chat.
I'm going to tell them where we're going.
Go on then.
We're going on an investigation.
It's not okay to be okay. Thank you.
No, it's okay to be not okay.
Yeah, you know, I just read it wrong. Thank you, ladies and gents, for posting.
Paranormal. It's something I've always been interested in since being young.
Yeah, always. I have no protection. Lisa, I think it's a personal choice. For me, personally, I'd be like, no, get yourself protected. Whether it's by wearing protection amulets on a chain, on a bracelet, meditation, always. My guides do all mine.
So,
yeah. Some do though, Stephen. If you're open enough, your guides will do your protection. But for those that...
When they see your necklace.
Which one?
Which one? It's about 30. Looks like Mr. T.
I do. So that
Good
one...
evening, Helen. Welcome.
The Twisted. But I have that one. That one's me tourmaline, that one, isn't it? That one's me tourmaline one. It obviously goes flat at back. And then I've got...
Could be here a while.
Go on, what's this one? That one's to connect to spirit. That's one. It's that blue one.
Oh.
See, I don't even remember him.
No, no.
While he's remembering, I've got...
Lapis.
Yeah. I've got me St. Michael. I've got me cross. And I also wear my dad's ring. So, and I've got a bracelet that I wear.
St. Benedict's.
St. Benedict's bracelet. And I'll be ordering some more doodahs to wear.
More Mike Crisps.
But I wear loads. I make sure I'm 100% covered on everything.
You can't see them, Lindsay.
What?
I don't know. You just can't see them.
Can't you see? If I come close. Is that better?
Yeah, that's the black tourmaline one.
And then I have that one.
That lapis.
Lapis Lapsu. And then I have that one that is St. Michael. And it's also got a prayer on back. I've got my cross. And then I always wear my dad's ring. And then that bracelet on my wrist is St. Benedict's. So yes. I think all charms I got were from eBay. Or no, they weren't eBay, were they? They were
from a shop.
From shops. I'll have a look and see if I can find links. I mean, I need no protection. Oh, right. I see what you mean, Lisa. No worries, my lovely lady. I thought you meant you don't use it. That as well. I have depression, anxiety, personal disorder. Was getting better to find my son. Where do I get the necklaces? I'll have a look and see if I can find link or find the necklace, and I'll post it into work group afterwards and let you know. Also, what's good is a worry bag. You can buy these worry bags online, and they're supposed to help with stress. They've got like little dolls in these worry bags, and you put them under your pillow, and that's supposed to ease anxiety and depression. and everything else. So, but yeah, my internet is slow and freezing. Sorry, my lovely. Hi, Maxine. If you are travelling, always fly without it. Oh, I never knew that, Amy. You'll have to put that into group chat, because that I'm just gonna.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not.
Does he have a necklace here? You can have. I'll send you a pic over tomorrow if I remember. Can't remember what store or crystal it is. Oh, thank you, Becky. That's so kind. Don't you want to use it for yourself, though?
Amy, you know this, when you say you don't fly, is that on a plane or on your broom?
Lindsay, you know how in your background.
Sorry.
Don't say name. Lindsay, you know. I don't get that one.
Lindsay, you know how.
In.
So how is your in background? And don't say name, keep to self.
Stephen, you have to message me, don't.
That's just confused us.
Yeah, because I think I've missed some up a bit. Up a bit. Oh, yeah. But like you guys know, we only go out and we want to connect with positive spirit. It is positive energies, but it's also energies that want to tell a story.
I was going to get to it, Paul, when Lindsay actually shuts up.
Have you both had what?
Personal experiences that got you into the paranormal.
Come on then, I've sure up.
No, that's how I was asking a question.
I'm only messing, go on, I've finished. I forgot what we're saying anyway.
Have you had any personal experiences that got
No,
you into
not that. I thought you
paranormal?
were answering him.
Well, both need to answer, really, don't we?
Well, go on then.
Yeah, when I was younger, I went out with some friends. I've said it before on a previous live. First experience that I ever had, and we went into this old abandoned factory place, and we saw two dogs' heads floating. Or I didn't actually. I saw something, but I didn't recognise them as dogs' heads. They said they were dogs' heads. We all ran out of place, and we went round back of this factory where we were a squash club and this wood, and in this wood there were these two graves that were for dogs. So. And that got me interested in it.
Yeah.
And started looking into it, and then I've never looked back since then. And
for moi, I had a dream a week before my dad passed that he was going to pass, and the following Saturday, I had that on the Saturday, and the following Saturday he passed. Obviously, nothing like what I dreamt, but he did go. And at 4:30 in the morning, I woke up and I just knew that he were gone. I were only 8. But I just knew that he weren't there anymore, and from then I've always been intrigued. But obviously, you go through as a child when you've lost a parent, you go through all different emotions. And I were a naughty child. I needed a dad to put me in place, basically. So obviously I went through all the emotions that you do. Didn't help that I'd got ADHD and split personality disorder, which I only got diagnosed with about 6 years ago now.
Although we all knew.
Although everybody knew, but back then it wasn't, like, weren't picked up on. We were just naughty kids, basically. So I got back into it. I think I was about 15, and I started going to spiritualist churches, and from then it's just. Yeah, because I was ready then to connect, and he didn't. I think my dad didn't come through till I was in my 20s.
Cool, Alan.
Because I don't think I would have been ready to hear from him. But I have had readings where my dad's come through. I've had readings where other family members have come through, and what's been said to me, there is no way they could know them names, because it's not like I've pre-booked them or I've given them time to look into me. It's not, it's like spirit moment thing. I'm just having it done. So yeah, so that's what got me into the paranormal and everything else. So yeah, that's me.
I think my story's crap against that, really, isn't it?
Why is it? It's not crap. Everybody experiences paranormal differently.
I'm gonna have to get a better story.
What are you gonna do? Make one up?
Nobody else does.
Dog bit me. That's so sad, Lindsay. It is, Gemma, and probably about. I'm what, 45 now, and I think I was 30. 45.
Oh, yeah.
45. And I think when I were about 40, I actually got over. I think that's when I could put it to rest, weren't it? About 45, 41, 42. Between 40 and 42, let's say. I finally let it all go and got help. Got help from a good psychiatrist that helped me with life changes that I've gone through with depression, with not being able, be having to use the equipment I do, and everything else. But yeah, no. My dad were only 31 when he passed away. I was 8, Jenny was 6, and my mum were only 29. So yeah, it were a big shock for a child. But then it's a big shock at any age. I think when you lose a loved one, I don't think you ever really get over it, to be honest. Tracy, I don't think you do. I think obviously my grief were different to my mum's grief and our Jenny's grief and everybody else's grief. But I didn't deal with grief very well. I used to not drink a lot, but if I had a drink, I'd end up in tears. And I had a drink for emotional use. But yeah,
I don't know what blood group I am.
I'm a normal blood group. I'm not special.
I don't know.
I'm not special. That was Nirvana song I was trying to think on the other night when we were singing that. I still don't know words.
I did, but I forgot. I ain't got a clue. I was told years ago. I used to go and give blood about 20 years ago, and they told me, but I can't remember. It's that one.
Yeah, Stephen's just messaged me that, so I'm just yeah. I do know, yes, Stephen. I do know who my spirit guide is, but I'm like, yeah, I'll talk to you more after chat. Guten band, is that good evening, Helga? Or could be good afternoon. Guten Morgen is morning. I'm no good at German. I think I'm O+ blood type. I ain't got a clue. Evening Velvet, thanks for joining.
Don't know if you guys can hear dog snoring.
She's right loud. She's louder than me.
Okay.
He thought he were being attacked by a dog other night. He was downstairs and I'd gone to bed, and me snoring scared him. There's a beast in the house.
How did you find out who your spirit guide is? I've been told I've got 3 spirit guides.
Yeah, well, you got told that you got a gentleman. You got told that you got a dog, and I think you found your other one.
No, I found the dog. I was told that I got a man, and I was told that I got a religious woman.
That's it, because somebody picked up on earlier. I think it was Steve. I don't know if it was Stephen. Somebody picked up earlier in chat, and they said that you got a dog, and I said, "We know you got a dog because you." I thought you'd been told though that.
No, I did that.
You found. I said you'd found that.
I did it for meditation and meet your spirit guide, animal, whatever.
I grieve really badly when I do. Yeah, Amanda, totally understand where you're coming from, my lovely. It does get better. It does get better, and as you get a bit older. Nah,
yeah, I can
have a drink now, and I can enjoy myself. I only need to have a couple.
But what somebody did tell me is what I think is a dog.
He's a man dog.
It's not a man dog. It's not an elemental. It's
nephromiliac or something.
No,
yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
Ethereal dog or something. I don't know. It's
Nephilim.
No, that's not a Nephilim. Nephilim's totally different.
Oh.
But yeah, it's.
Put some links on YouTube meditation videos on.
Can't remember what it's called.
Spot on. Thank you, Claire.
And I haven't found his name yet. I need to find his or her name.
Yeah. Like I said earlier, I think I know who my spirit guide is. But I've never. I don't know. I have had it confirmed, I suppose, but. I tried to meditate, but nothing happens, or I fall asleep. Gina, you want to see me when I'm meditating? I'm tossing, I'm turning, that's wrong on every level. I'm moving, I'm fidgeting. I can't keep my feet still. I can't lay still. I'm shocking. What I tend to find is if I do the meditation in the daytime and I just sit in my chair and relax in my chair.
I have had a go at it, Jennifer. Not for very long. I had a go. I haven't caught anything yet. I need to practice a bit more.
Jennifer catches some amazing things with water spraying. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried water scrying.
I got my finger in a lot of photographs,
but,
so we're trying to move it away.
Yeah, if Jennifer don't mind posting a few on the page, or quite a few, to show you some captions that she's got.
Sweden, right?
It's
Sweden?
amazing, honestly.
Yeah, Sweden.
Hi from Sweden. Hello, Nephilim, Angel Human. Yeah. I said Nephilim. And you said it's not a Nephilim.
It's not. That's an angel and a human.
Oh, okay. I do apologise. What was Lindsay? What's that, Lindsay? What you just said? I don't know. I'd have to go back and rewatch myself, Rebecca. Lindsay, bad girl. What did I say? Have I just swore? Have I just swore?
No idea. Claire ain't banned you yet, so I presume not.
I've not been told off yet. If I've just swore, I shall...
What's Lindsay said?
I don't know what I've said.
I'll slap her wrist.
Just please tell me I didn't swear. I'm trying so hard. Oh, it might be it might be not swore. It's when I said tossing and turning.
Right.
Yeah.
I was posting so misty.
Vivika?
That's from Sweden.
Vika.
See spirit animals in photos.
Sorry if I hadn't pronounced your name properly.
Thank you, Anita. That'd be amazing. There is actually, I don't know if there was a picture caught when I went to look for Padfoot the other night.
That's amazing.
On our
picture
group,
caught.
and there's actually a dog in a vape experiment I did.
Yeah. Pictures are in group. They have been shared in group. Just made a major breakthrough in research. Spirit of a little girl we call Peggy.
Yeah, I know from the, I know which one you mean. Just got back in from walking, little legs.
Oh, that's what research.
Guys. Do we all have spirit guys?
We do, Claire.
We do. Some people aren't aware they've got them, I don't think, but yeah
but everybody's got them. I think sometimes you could just ask, or when you're going to sleep, ask them to come to you in your dreams.
It's up to you, Jennifer. If you don't feel comfortable, post them, don't. But we think they're amazing.
But we think they're amazing. But don't post if you're uncomfortable, my darling. Amy, well done. It's Amy that's found some to do with...
Did you look back at the pic I took? Was that the one that Tracy took the dog, or was that?
Tracy, did you take the dog one? We've looked back at so many. To be honest, if you go back and you have a look, we were so shocked because we were watching it back. Somebody said to us,
Don't go now.
No, somebody said that there's a clip when John was vaping in the wood.
Yeah, but it's like I thought it was a dog, but it's like it's a wolf, but it's not. It's like humanish wolf. It's not a werewolf, but it's. I can't remember what the lady called it now.
You have to Google it. But yeah, if you go back and have a look, you actually see two people noticed it in chat, and they said, "What were that just went through after the vape? Can you remember?"
Mm.
And the vape's finished. It's just finished, and it's like this hunched figure runs from the side.
Oh yeah. It's the one that's something run across. Yeah, we have seen it.
That's what we're on about now,
Tracy. It looks like a figure, but it looks like he's bent over.
When you go back and you actually watch that bit of clip, in fact, I'm going to see if John can actually just do that short clip.
I think somebody's put it on, haven't
they? I'm not sure. Has it been clipped? If anybody's clipped it, let me know, and then I'll not post it. But I think it's unbelievable. We had to watch it about 5 times.
When we do a live, normally after live, Lindsay puts a post on. Do you put it on page or group?
I sometimes put it on before, depending.
And there'll be a post all your pictures and comments in that post.
Sometimes people don't post in that, and that's fine, and they'll just post the pictures on throughout the night.
Just put them anywhere.
Put them where you feel comfortable putting them, my lovely. John, the best thing is it's the same on what I've seen. But on my page, yes, Stephen said he'd seen the exact same thing with that dog. That were uncanny though. The picture of the wolf or dog or beast or whatever it was coming through.
I dreamed of instance and then found it since happened. How about 3 so far? Lindsay has, yeah, obviously she was just saying.
That's the only one I've ever had. I've had feelings when other family members are gonna pass, but not to the dream state, but no. But I think at 8-year-old I just thought it were a nightmare, but it's a dream that's actually stayed with me for forever.
Michael Seeley, Jason Stevenson, we watched both them, and Lillian Eden we like as well.
Yeah, but one of my meditations that I do is by
The Honest Guys.
Honest Guys, and I'm not right keen on them, but this meditation I do for protection is really,
it's only
really
because,
good.
you know, like you guys were saying with our accents, I've got to... Sorry. You've got to... They've got broad accents, these Honest Guys, and sometimes when they're speaking it, I can't, because I'm concentrating on their accents, I don't feel the meditation, because I think they're like broad Barnsley accent or something like that.
But that meditation you can, though.
One I can.
Yeah. But no, yeah, Helen, just saw your comment, my lovely, and yes, it can leave you feeling a bit, did that really just happen, or do you know, you sensed it before? So yeah, like I said, I've done a few, but not that many. Somebody's just put something about, I missed it. No, a bit further, go up. No, go down. Go down, Deja Vu. Deja Vu, yeah. I had a dream in my car. Stopped working a week or so later. Yeah, this is thing, it's like little intuition things. That's like your guides working with you and stuff.
We're from Sheffield, Helen.
Can't you tell, Ellen?
Can't you tell? Sheffield.
Grab a cup of tea, lass. That could have been Barnsley, it could have been Rotherham, it could have been anywhere, that, really. Deja Vu, what do you think of Deja Vu?
I don't know.
My thought on Deja Vu is...
I love Barnsley accent, don't get me wrong, but I think it's a very broad accent.
Past regression.
And when
that's what it is. Like when you... Cheeriest story! Yeah. I think it's like past... But it is from us past lives that we have actually been there.
No, Wakefield's not far from us.
I don't really notice your accents. I'm snorting. Don't make me snort on camera. By gum. Does your belly touch your bum?
Don't get me wrong. I believe in deja vu. Deja vu.
Deja vu. Past regressions could be, yeah.
I can't. I don't know what it is exactly. I don't know exactly what causes it.
I think it's we've been there. We've seen it before. But you know, then that could be that could again be a dream. You could have dreamed the dream, and it's just like it's like a premonition type dream, I suppose, as well.
I used to work in Barnsley, John, so...
Oh, you watch it, John. That's it. You're getting told, John.
That's what I was going to say, mate. That's the best explanation.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
I've had for Deja Vu. It's a glitch in the matrix.
I had a dream about men around in Manchester. Really, Rebecca?
Deja vu can be a sign of depression. I didn't know that.
Oh, I never knew that, Anita, that deja vu could be a sign of depression. I'm not ignoring your comment, Rebecca. Just a very raw subject, I think, my lovely, to just start bringing up.
Skipton.
That must have been a hard one. Lindsay, that sounds normal. He keeps cutting you off.
It's because she can't read quick enough. And now I've got to get chat back up. It's cost me buttons for going back.
Because it's stupid, this phone.
Evening, Christopher.
Hey, family. I'm a psych nurse. It happens a lot in depressions. Really, Anita, that's interesting. That's really interesting. That bit of information, my lovely.
Barnsley born and bred.
Oh, if you can post a bit more information in group about that, or if I'll do it if you ain't got time, my lovely, because I bet you're a busy lady. But I'm gonna have a look and post some information, because that's a really good, like conversation to have. I'm back.
Hey, Lisa, we gone?
Welcome back, Lisa. We gone. He switched us off.
I paused us.
He keeps pausing us. Hi, Lorraine. What is the best crystal to use to keep negative energy away? That I'm going to leave open to everybody in chat. So tell
Amy
us.
or Sam, probably, or Dave.
Gemma's good with crystals.
Christopher, good evening, mate.
All our crystal workers out there, what is the best crystal to use for protection? Keep an eye in comments, my lovely, because they will be putting stuff up in comments. I'm new here. Welcome, Sharon, to our ETA family. It's just a chit chat night tonight. And we're out on investigations rest of the week, my lovely lady, so don't think this is all you watch.
Yeah, Rebecca, it's fine.
What's she say?
She said something sorry, I think.
Oh, don't be sorry, my lovely. It's not touching the screen. Don't be sorry, my lovely. It's absolutely fine, sweetheart.
Serious ghost whisperer.
But you know what? What can happen and what comes of it also. Yeah, but like I said, that must have been a very not a nice one.
I will chat with you
afterwards, Becky.
Amethyst.
Tiger's Eye. Yep.
Obsidian, I suppose.
This one.
And
this what's tourmaline or tourmaline or whatever. That's it, tourmaline. I prefer black tourmaline.
That's what Lindsay's got.
My preference. That's what I'm wearing, Dave. In this little thing, I'll show you when we come up and meet you. But yeah, I've got that on.
I bought one, but I ordered my black tourmaline. I ordered it off internet, and it came,
massive.
and it was like that big,
like a brick.
And it was like, I ain't wearing that.
Jade to protect against negative spirits. Yeah, that's another good one there. I think again, ladies and gents, I think it's down to personal preference and probably which crystal you're drawn to. Because I do find that that's what we do get told.
Yeah.
That if you actually go into a shop and start looking around at the crystals, you'll be drawn to a certain crystal, and you'll be drawn for it for a reason. Granite is grounding. Marvellous, Lisa. John, we're going to order some granite. Might not be granite, it's how I pronounce it. Granite. Have I pronounced it wrong?
I've no idea.
See, there's a great crystal app on Android, on iTunes that I use. If anyone lad, Helen, please share that in group. That'd be absolutely fantastic, my lovely lady. Opalite helps me. Yep, Karen. Another good one.
Well, don't tell this I'll be ordering loads. She'll be ordering loads.
In the group page.
Sorry, if you don't see anything in them, I won't be insulted one bit.
Don't be silly, Jennifer. We absolutely love your work, my lovely lady.
Black obsidian, smoky quartz, amethyst. Well, all right, Jasper. And good too. Yep.
And I'm sure, Jennifer, everybody else that sees them will agree. They are absolutely great catchers and great pieces of work, my lovely lady.
But also,
Even Nikki.
Rebecca, constantly tired all the time. I feel like a pig. Negativity. Yeah, I mean, by all means, try crystals. I mean, yeah. I'm presuming you have been to a doctor to
just to get it medically checked out while you're tired
beforehand, in case there's any like
it could be lack of iron, it could be a deficiency, vitamin D, vitamin D deficiency. Mine were down to 16 when I went for mine doing, which was mega low. Yes, granite. But yeah, get yourself checked out first, and if everything's okay from doctors, then go and have a look at your crystals, and also have a look in around these shops as well, because there's loads of other different things that are pick-me-ups that you can have in like Cleopatra's.
You can ask us if you want, Emma.
Ask you guys what you think of a different group which has had a lot of publicity. To be honest, Emma.
No, you can ask. I'll answer. It's fine.
Go on then. I'd rather not, but if you're happy to answer. I have 10 crystals, haven't got a clue what they are, but I keep them on me. I also have a massive amethyst. Really, Sharon. If you want, take a picture of your crystals, put them on, and we'll see what we can do.
Becky, I was tired all the time, constantly sleeping, went to the doctor, vitamin D, deficiency, borderline for hospital.
Yeah. That one me.
That's all we're worried about, Rebecca. But if you've been checked out, thank you, Christopher. Granny and Grandad.
Thank you, Chris. Nanny and Pops. Or Nana. Nana and Pops.
Nana. Not banana.
Back in a minute. Need an antihistamine. Itching, no worries, my lovely. Amethyst is also my birthstone. I use it a lot. Yeah, do you know, Ellen, that's a really good idea. I mean, my birthstone's ruby, because it's July. Addicted to crystals. My daughter of 9 even has her own little collection. Yes,
Bless.
Stella. That's right good that she's starting with her crystals at 9. That's really
Baby's
good.
called Fletcher.
Yeah, Fletcher Thomas Blagden. That's what they've called him. Fletcher. Fletcher was my maiden name. So sort of like keeping my dad's name going. Because she couldn't use Michael because I've already got a Michael. So Fletcher, she's always loved that name. Thomas is after Dan's side, and obviously Blagden after his dad. So yeah.
Go. I have no problems with Ghosts of Britain. I know Lee and Lindsay, and I've worked with Lee and Lindsay, and I get on well with them both. I think they have had an hard time, and they've had some difficult cases lately, and they have had some problems. Obviously, Lee and Lindsay's car got done over a while back, and then the house got burgled 2 nights ago. So they are having a bad time at the minute, and I do feel for them. And the case that they had recently that we're all aware of, it's just, they meant no harm by it, but it just all got blown out of proportion.
Mine is thyroid, best ever. My nana was called that because she said grandma sounded old. I said glamour. If anybody calls me grandma, I'll just go glamour. No, I'm too young to be a grandma. But yeah, Becky cut same.
I can't speak
That's
for
the
them,
word,
Emma.
Cliff. That is the word, para-unity. And that is what I love about the smaller groups, like ourselves, is it is para-unity between them groups, because we're all after the same thing. So even bigger groups are, but I think because they've been around a lot longer, there's a lot more goes off with them. But with as up and coming groups and groups like us, that para-unity that is building between the smaller groups, I think it's absolutely fantastic. And also to you guys that are in chat, because we at your doing what you do with respect and everything else you do in chat to keep chat positive all the time is absolutely fantastic. We don't want drama in chat. We don't want drama on his page. We don't want drama in his life, basically. So yeah, that's how we work. But yes, you Orleans, too young to be a nanny. My body don't fit. My brain feels it. My body don't. There's so many groups out there. The first chat group I have interacted with, Feel Good Jenny, with you. Thank you very much, Ellen. Thank you so much. That's what we want, and that's what we want to achieve with everybody. I've just got to put my fan on. I'm having hot flushes. I'm sorry, I'm flushing.
Yeah, I watched that lady that said she tried ask for her to ask.
B12. Yeah.
Rebecca.
See if you can read that, Rebecca. But yeah, positive is good energy. It is.
Yep.
And yeah, Famalam. That's what we call you. Well, ETA family and Famalam, because I don't like calling you guys.
That's not what I call
you guys. Sounds like him off, what did you call it? Goonies. Is it Goonies? Goonies film? Hey, you guys. So, no, I prefer Famalam.
I'm going to have to think of a new word. I ain't saying Famalam.
It's the Famalam gang.
I refuse to say Famalam.
Take evening Prince oilings. It works. I don't think I've took that before. I don't know if I could. Are you allowed to take these oils and stuff when you're on medication?
That'll be more pills I'm going to go and buy tomorrow.
I'll be sending that. So it'll be out. I love ETA. Plus the fact they don't bleat on about wanting money all the time. We don't, Stella. And like I said, we are coming up with ways to try and get that. And we've also, like John says...
Yes, I did say it, but I said it because I'm not saying it.
said it. He says it, guys. He loves it. But also, we've had a message from Facebook, and we've got what is it?
Well, we've been asked if we want a partnership.
A partnership.
Which I presume is we've had to make a portfolio up, which I haven't finished doing yet. I've done most
got to upload a video.
I've got to upload a video onto it.
And then hopefully
some companies will look at it and say, "Oh, they're good." We'll.
Or they're getting the views and interactions and everything else, because it's that what gets us noticed. So hopefully, I mean, I don't know how much you're going to make, and we will let you guys know, our family know what we will be getting,
that we earn from
we
Facebook, or eventually when we get to it on YouTube, we'll go back.
Even donations, everything that happens,
goes in,
everything goes back in, and we do let you family know what's being spent and where and everything else. So we do. I mean, there's nothing hidden from you.
It's not a cheap thing to do. I mean, there was 2 teams that I had that Old Edwardian School on Saturday that we did, and that were £200.
Yeah, so it was
between us. So it split, so it was £100 for us. So do you know, it's not a cheap thing. That's why we can't do venues like that every night.
But this is why,
if we could, we would.
This is why we are looking into them venues we mentioned earlier, Dudley Castle, and because we've got the opportunity to go through somebody else to do it, so we haven't got to get get liability insurance, which is a bonus because that's so expensive. That's not a cheap thing either to have liability insurance. So it is actually really, really good of this company to do what they're doing for us. But yeah, so we're hopefully, fingers crossed, she'll let me get back to me tomorrow and let me know on prices at venues, and then we can start looking at when to book them, and everything else can be good.
It does. I mean, time and energy we don't mind.
I know it's something we'd do anyway. We probably won't go out as much as what we do. We'd probably only go out like probably Friday night, Saturday daytime, maybe Sunday night, maybe. But
I think a lot of that, Rebecca, with Cats Being Demons, goes back to Hollywood and things with witches with cats.
Yeah. Demon, yeah. It is. Hollywood hypes everything up. And again, if you actually go back and read the history...
Because they used to...
I am the oldest ghost in the village. Birthday tomorrow. Oh!
Well, that's going to cost us. We'd love to, Jennifer. We would love to come and visit you.
Oh, definitely, Jennifer. We'll definitely come. But what were I forgot what I was saying.
I've no idea.
Oh, about Hollywood. Yeah. If you go back and look at the history, even when it comes to The Exorcist in the film was a girl, but actually in real life it was a boy. It wasn't a girl. It was, the story's based on the girl, but actually the real story was to do with a little boy. If you look at other cases, Amityville, and all these things, a family moved in and they had no problems whatsoever. But it's going back and getting the history on these locations and these things that happen. And what you see on films. I mean, one film that scared me when I was younger, and it's just called The Ouija Board, and that was it. And to be honest, that's probably the film that scared me the most out of all the horrors I've watched. And probably tainted me against Ouija boards because I'd mess with them as a child. Well, as a teen, not a child, as a teen. And we had negative energy off it because we didn't know what we were doing. We were messing with what we didn't know.
We love looking at history, Rebecca.
And then I think I was in my 20s, and my mum's other half said to me, you want to watch this film called Ouija Board? So I watched it, or Ouija, and this lady had got an attachment. She'd been messing with a Ouija board on her own, just doing it in her house on her own, and at end of film she got an attachment on her back, I think it were. But yeah, and it was such a horrendous film, but it did scare the life out of me. So that one and The Fog scared the life out of me. But yeah, but now when you look at the Ouija boards, what am I chatting too much?
It's fine.
Oh, but now we had a debate the other day about the Ouija boards, didn't we? And in America, you can still buy them as kids' toys. So if they're that harmful and that dangerous, if they're used for kids still,
Oh, Sandy, don't worry about it. Everybody seems to be. It's
I don't
Facebook.
know. I think it's each to their own preference, but yeah, we covered that one other day. Ashtray smashed. Are you smashing your house up, Lisa?
Amy, be right back.
Amy, where you off to? Yeah, but you forget it's like afternoon, I think, there, isn't it? Welcome back, Sandy. But yeah, what else is there? Don't know. Get some more info. I will send to you, Chris, on that place near you from last night's live feed. Yeah, that's where we're wanting to go on Sunday.
Yes, you can send it us, Cliff.
Cliff, you're as old a person as you feel. Thanks, Lindsay. Welcome, Sunday. Happy birthday.
But if it's your birthday, no need to rush.
What? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll let you. We'll allow you.
We'll allow you. If you want, you can have night off. Only one though.
Oh dear. I might be in chat tomorrow night anyway. Might be venturing out alone tomorrow.
Again.
So yes. So obviously, guys, no location will be given when we're out. But if you do notice where it is, just try not to pop it into chat. It's only for safety reasons.
And if I'm anywhere near where any of you guys are,
and you're going to come and join him,
make sure you tell us in chat. So I've got a big touch.
Oh no, trust me, you don't want to go. Really, Cliff? You have to let us know in chit chat after. The original on the 3rd made me. Oh, she's talking.
The original on 3D.
Yeah. She's talking to Stella though. But yeah, be careful if you're out on your own. I know, Shelley, I worry all the time. I hate him going out on his own. But unfortunately, I can only go out Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays.
If Lindsay didn't show up eventually tonight, we'll still be on here at midnight and we'll all sing happy birthday to you, Cliff.
I'll sing happy birthday.
We might actually go live at midnight just to sing happy birthday.
I might go live in chat and sing it. So if you're lot in chat don't want a phone call for me to sing happy birthday to Cliff,
put your phone on silent.
Cliff, don't you dare put your phone on silent.
Thank you, Lisa. We will do. We'll take you up on that. Coming
south, always welcome you too. Thank you very much, Lisa. We'd love to come down. There's loads of places down south where we'd love to come.
We need a camper van.
We do need a camper van. We are looking into one, but it's going to be probably next year. By the time we can sort one out.
I know, Chris, it'd be nice.
You're on your own. I know, Chris. I know it'd be lovely if you could, my love. It really would. Rambo John, that's it. Rambo John.
Yep, we're going to Kent.
We're going to try and get all over. Like I said, it's just getting locations. It's just getting.
But it will have to be in the UK.
Planned in. We've got a dog to think about, so obviously it's finding somewhere when we get there that'll accept a dog, or getting a babysitter for the dog, which is proving quite difficult at the moment because both of my girls are pregnant, and obviously my son can't take her to his dad's.
I've never heard of that place in Lancashire. Skelmersdale.
Don't have a look.
Hey, we're going to buy it where we are.
We're looking into one, Jolie.
Van life.
The van life. Be the haunted mobility. The haunted mobility mobile.
No, not mobility. Not my mobility.
It will be mobility. It'll be my mobile. I'll have to have a scooter or something to get me inside it. A lift.
Oh, look, there's an eater's from there as well. Look, we won't have to go there. Everybody lives there.
Oh, it's nice that you two met up on here. I know you'll probably live different sides and everything. Where do you live in Halifax? Oh,
Rose.
James and Jolie. You should paint ETA symbol on the side. I'm going to have in big letters ETA paranormal down the side of the van. I would babysit your dog, but I think my cats would move out.
She's just hyper. I don't think she'd hurt a cat.
No.
She's just hyper.
No, she's just hyper. Cats would probably hurt her. Digmore. Be like that episode, Simpsons, Homer Once.
A new one and gets no camper van.
Yeah, that'll be us.
our budget will probably be more like buying like a Vauxhall Vivaro or whatever they call, or a Transit, and kitting it out herself.
We might not even kit it out. We might just chuck a mattress in back and that'll be done with it. I've got a porta toilet anyway for when I go fishing. So.
Claire will have a little Miss Lickle at any time.
Oh, I know you would, Claire. I know you would.
You can have her.
Don't give my baby away. Quad all-terrains, 4-seater for the win. Yeah.
Need a trailer up back at camper van to
I
take
would,
it on.
because we've got Big Red. What's your favourite cake? What's your favourite cake?
It says Seaboat.
Oh, she's asking questions.
Favourite cake's Jaffa cake.
Favourite season, winter.
Summer.
Autumn. Every season.
And what place we want to investigate most in England? Oh my God, I don't know. There's so many I want to do.
My favourite cake is in Marbella. I'm in South Wales, Swansea. Defo Small World. It really is, you two. It really is. Just nobody's from Sheffield.
Hashtag Jaffa cakes. Cliff, top man. It's with me, Cliff. Jaffa cakes. Best
Yeah,
cake.
but is Jaffa cake a cake or a biscuit,
It's a
people?
cake.
Cake full
Yeah,
stop.
cake full stop.
Cheesecake is mine and summer seasons. My cats are bigger for catching bunnies and mice and quite often munching on the poor thing. Oh, Stella.
When we used to have a cat, didn't we? Didn't that bring you a mouse?
She brought me a mouse, a live mouse, as a present.
And she dropped it, and then I ended up
yeah.
coming home from work to catch this mouse. Strawberry and lime Jaffa cakes.
Third at lime one, salted caramel. Yep. Biscuit.
No, because a biscuit's hard and goes soft when it's stale, and a cake's soft and goes hard when it's stale, so that makes it a cake.
Scotsman in London.
Oh, Black Forest got out. Now you see I'm torn.
Will you call the camper van the mystery machine? If so, we'll have to be called the Scooby. Oh, that's a right good idea. The mystery machine and the Scooby gang. That's what you can call everybody instead of family. The Scooby gang. Hey, Scooby gang.
Hi, gang. No,
not gang. Hey, Scoobies. Hey, Scoobies. That's better than guys. Don't you agree? Scoobies is better than guys.
Better than what were you going to say?
So, I don't know. Welcome back, Amy.
Welcome back, Amy.
Amy, you disappeared. Welcome back. I'm drinking cold tea.
Maybe we must go make another one.
Oh. Don't like cold tea. Great idea. See? Great idea.
I don't mind calling
Scoobies.
camper van Mystery Machine, but I ain't painting him that
Yabba
colour.
dabba doo.
I'm not painting it the same colour as Mystery Machine. I refuse. Oh, you see?
I'm diabetic. Don't have cakes them often. Sandy, my daughter's type 1 diabetic. One that's just that little baby. And
weren't Scooby snacks drugs?
Well, they were.
You know,
back in day.
We're going to end up getting channel took down. We're going to drugs and all sorts going off here.
Well, it's like nursery rhymes. If you look at nursery rhymes, a lot of them were all to do with drugs and that because they were in the 70s that they come out. So Scooby-Doo, when it first came out, when you read the history. When you're reading history back, the Scooby snacks actually were a psychedelic.
There was a song, weren't there? Something about Scooby snacks, weren't it?
I don't know. I think it's a Yorkshire thing, a cup of tea. Makes everything better. It does, Helen. It does. If you're feeling down or feeling upset, angry or anything, grab a cup of tea, and everything's better. Everything's sorted. The Scooby gang. See, I ain't got a Scooby. Scoobies. Hashtag Scoobies. Still better than guys.
I'll find some.
Yeah, I was typing, think what the
Scooby van was called.
Oh, Mystery Machine.
Yeah.
We're called Mystery Machine.
I'm not painting it that green.
I will. I'll have it spray painted. No, I won't really. I want it orange.
Orange?
Everything is always debunked on that show. On which show's that one, Rebecca?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, on Scooby-Doo. It is. They always debunk. Same in Scotland, a cup of tea for me.
That's another place we want to go on to Scotland.
We do.
As well.
We want to go up and do. Is it Friars Graveyard?
Greyfriars.
Graveyard.
Get a pole.
Don't know whether I'd be able to go into vaults.
Vaults.
I think John might have to go in there on his own. I don't think I'll just sit in a hotel.
Yeah, that's true. Well, better still come here for a chat. We'll make you feel better.
Exactly. I'm coming your way soon, Cliff.
Well, apparently we have got some stickers coming for cars.
We have got some stickers, and for Big Red. We've got a sticker coming for Big Red. H has very kindly sent us some bits and bobs. He sent John a vesty type thing where he can keep all his equipment so we can get rid of man bag.
Stab vest.
And then...
but it'll make an appearance tomorrow night.
Yeah. It is making an appearance tomorrow night. So let's chill. Let's chill with a cup of Greyfriars.
Yeah,
That's the one, Karen. That's where we want to come and do an investigation there. I'm going to go now, Scooby Famalam. Eyes are really heavy. Catch you all tomorrow. No worries, my lovely lady. Are your eyelashes sweeping the floor as you go? Sweet dreams. ETA is thehappyway.com. It is, Cliff. It is just the way we all like it. Rebecca, brilliant. I didn't touch phone. So, yeah, sweet dreams, Becky. How do you do, Leah? Has it got GPS sewn into it? So I'm going to have to buy a little gadget on it to GPS in. Are you two doing anything in Birmingham anytime? Probably. I mean, Birmingham's not too far from us. I think it's about an hour and a half from where we are. So, yeah, we'll let you know if we find any locations, or private messages and let us know locations if you know any, and we'll look into coming down. I know there's that forest where I think Ghosts of Britain's just done, Ouija Brothers have just done it as well, and I think a few other teams, they were, I forgot what name that forest is, but I think that's down Birmingham where Black Eyed Children have been seen. Good night to those going. Yeah, good night to you guys going. Sleep well, sweet dreams. There is someone that has a Scooby van where I live. It has lots of attention. Do you know what? Well, I bet it does. I bet it really has a lot of attention. Yeah. But I think that I've seen a couple of them Scooby vans, but some of them are really tiny. I don't think I'd fit. I mean, me and John aren't the smallest of people. I'm looking as if he's there. Need to go to. No worries, Anita. We'll see you soon, my lovely lady. Thanks for all joining us. There's one in Wakefield. A Scooby van in Wakefield. Oh, you're going to have to take photos of your Scooby vans and get them posted into groups so we can see your Scooby vans. You must go to...
There was a picture on Facebook the other day, and somebody had put it on.
Hang on. You must go to Mary King's Close in Edinburgh. Definitely haunted, sad place though. Yeah. Oh, really? I've not heard of that one.
There were a picture on Facebook I saw the other day. I think it was took in a petrol station. Yeah. I can't remember. And there was a van painted up like Mystery Machine, and there was also a Ghostbusters Ecto 1 car parked next to it.
Yeah. Do you know what he's changed his ringtone to on his phone?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call?
I'm going to try and dub it though, so it says, who are you going to call ETA Paranormal?
Yeah. Night, Anita, sweetie. Oh, yes. How long have we been live for?
Oh, probably way too long.
Probably way too long.
1 hour 43.
1 hour 43.
This is 1 hour 43 minutes of your life you'll never get back, guys.
I know, you've just lost that. Totally, utterly.
Listeners to us waffle.
It's utterly butterly. Good night. We'll send you a friend's request. Oh, that's right good. Two are going to meet. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's right good because two of them live in the same place. So I think it's right good that they've met up on here. Oh, yes. So, well, there's never a show of discussions.
Well, there ain't my lenses about.
Oh, I could talk tea off a Chinaman. Is that the saying?
I've no idea.
Oh,
It probably is now.
I could sell snow to Eskimos.
But if you can you sell some?
Oh dear. I used to sing Who You Gonna Call?
Who had the thought of the name ETA?
Just think Who You Gonna Call, not me. That would be me. That's what I used to sing that, Claire. What name is
It were me.
it? Weren't
Where?
when he come up with Seeking.
No, I didn't.
You did. He come up with something else. I come up with ETA Paranormal.
You didn't. You didn't.
Did.
It was a joint decision.
I was sat in my chair, and I think
No,
I
you didn't.
said Exploring.
No, it was me that came up with Exploring, because what we're looking for is a name that, when you put the things in a search, like on YouTube, like if you put Exploring in,
it brings up everything.
We're exploring. So, like if there were urbexes, whatever, they're putting Exploring in, it would bring Exploring the Afterlife. So, an Afterlife we wanted in it for Paranormal.
So
and
I think we just
Afterlife Paranormal. We just words, yeah.
But John did actually get the ETA part. I didn't get that. Because I looked at him and went, ETA, what's that for? And then he had to tell me. But normally they don't put the in. And we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
ETA. The T's the.
We didn't want to get sued by EA Games. We can't afford that either.
No. But, yeah. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, Claire. I think Claire Bear's off now for some kip. So
Night, Claire.
Yeah. I think we'll be calling it a night in a day anyway.
We'll let you guys get off.
Let you guys get off and enjoy.
And then you can all sit there going, what have I just done for the last 2 hours?
What we just talked about. What was that? Well, our MIT stands for Manifestation Investigation Team. Very good. But isn't it nice that you can just put it down to the 3 letters? Just to shorten it all, so when people are looking for you, if they just put ETA in or MIT, it's shortened it down so much instead of having to put the long words in.
Well, that's also the name of university, MIT, isn't it, in America?
I don't know.
I'm sure it is, isn't it, Amy? There's a university called MIT as well.
Very nice. Gemma's still doing her flash dances. Scooby. Is that not Snoopy? Snoopy. Exploring T Afterlife. That's it, Paul. It's good to call you second name then. It is Paul. Well, it's been lovely finding you guys.
Thank you, Helen.
Watching you. Oh, bless you, Helen. Thank you. And we're so
don't
glad
forget
you
to like and follow, and then you'll get notifications.
Like, follow.
Yeah, Massachusetts
and you will get
school.
Notifications.
And do you know the reason I know that, Amy, is because
he watched them on telly.
No, on Fringe, Peter had got a T-shirt. He
did, yeah.
He said he went to MIT.
Spelling wrong. Oops, that's okay. Don't worry, Dave. I spell things as I say it, so you'll get used to me in chat. I've done it.
Thank you, Helen.
Bless you. Thank you so much. Can I buy one of your keyrings when they come into stock? Yes, my lovely. They should be here in the next couple of days. I don't think they take long to arrive, so I'll put them all on when
McGee and NCIS too. Yeah, he did. Yeah, McGee.
Thank you, Stella.
Been just watching NCIS.
Yeah, I've just been watching NCIS.
But I went off it a bit when Dinozo went out of it.
Names, so they flag up to your group individuals, and it comes. You have to do that through settings, though. All right, that's really good to know. Could do that on YouTube. Marvelous. Me too, Lindsay. I can't help it, Dave. I think it's dyslexia and my brain's just frazzled. Hurry up, midnight. I'm off to club.
Tonight club.
Me, John Travolta. Now, wrong with a bit of John Travolta suits going off.
Is it Barnsley?
Been watching Yes.
Oh, no. So I'm going to say you could have gone to Tivoli's, but that's in Rotherham.
Yeah, I'm sure it's Barnsley Cliffs from. Thanks for that subscription link. Thank you, Gemma, if you've just shared subscription link. Could have been one of others though, I'm not sure. Well, on that note, good night. Is she going?
Yeah, everybody's going.
Yeah. I'll give you something to think about. Do you believe spirits can be hypnotised? Dave, that's a good one to leave us on that one. That's the last question, guys. And we're going to put that into group chat. And we're going to discuss that in group chat. So, Dave, if you want to comment on it and put that question in, or I'll do it afterwards. It's up to you. And, yeah, so we shall see you out tomorrow night, guys. Yep. Very interested, isn't it? So good night, take care.
Good night, God bless.
God bless, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yeah. And we'll see you.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
Wakefield.
Out live on investigation.
You will. All right, my lovelies. Take care.
See you later. Good night.
Bye.
God bless. Night. Bye.